Welcome back to another extended version of Two Gents talking sports and shit. This is the recap.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Yep. We are going to go ahead and get on with Hold the Lines.
You ready?
And,
Hold the lines!
Yep. Then we're going to do our meatloaf section of the week.
Meatloaf in your pants of the week, apparently.
A loaf of meat in my pants of the week.
Loaf.
And and the ugly ducklings of the week, which is guys that are outside the top 10.
Is it studs and ugly ducklings?
Studs and ugly ducklings, but we're calling it meatloaf.
Studly ducklings. Oh, yeah. Loaf of meat and studly ducklings.
For that meeting, but I'm going to need you to be a little more attentive when it comes to Two Gents talking shit.
I hear that from my boss a lot.
Shit.
Yeah. It's kind of been a trend of me lately. Trend of mine.
All right. Well, first things first on Hold the Lines, we got Chiefs at Steelers. What a beautiful Christmas day. Not only does the NFL take all the ratings away from the basketball, but now they're taking Christmas Day. Thanks a lot, NFL. I enjoy it. So I have the Chiefs -1.5, and I would bet money that Andy Reid would eat a stranger's leftovers in a community fridge. Give me the Chiefs.
Andy Reid is the most he's the most fulfilled, let's just say he's the most fulfilled homeless person shelter volunteer of the day.
Yeah.
Back to like, oh, 1 for you, 3 for me.
You guys got leftovers? Yeah, 1 for you, 6 for me.
Like, that's the devil's number. Exactly. I got the Chiefs giving 4. Okay. Andy's going to take Tomlin's Nuggies and the #1 overall seed this week and give me the Chiefs to win. What is the spread?
Okay. It is Chiefs -2.5. So I got that one.
I'm a little happy there.
It's a 43.5 over under. I'm taking the under. What about you?
Say it again, 43.5?
43.5. Yep.
Give me the under as well.
Okay. Next up is going to be Ravens at Texans because they think we need more more Christmas Day games? Yep.
More?
Yeah, 2 Christmas Day games, then a Thursday game.
There's more.
Game. Yeah, this is incredible. Ravens at Texans, a beautiful Stroud versus Lamar matchup. I got the Ravens -3. And I have a feeling that Stroud is not going to be giving Lamar any fatherly advice after this one like he did Caleb's. Give me the Ravens.
I might be willing to play the Steelers on the money line on the last game also.
Was it +220?
Just because there's a chance they could win. There's a chance they could win that game.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
But anyway,
right,
Ravens at Texans.
Yep.
What was your sentence? Sorry.
My guess was -3.
Yep. What was your sentence?
It was I have a feeling that Stroud is not going to be giving Lamar any fatherly advice after this one like he did Caleb Williams early this season.
That was the worst thing he did. That started his downfall. It's like, dude, it's your second year. Chill out.
He cried over Tank Dell.
Yeah. Tank Dell was like, I'll be all right, man. Stop crying like a little bitch. You are quarterback.
Yeah.
Shit.
Only person that be crying is me because my kneecap is the same place it was when we started this fucking game.
My kneecap is over there and you crying over here. Come on now.
Oh my God.
My name is Tank, motherfucker.
Will you teach me to football?
No. Give me the Ravens 2.5. Stroud is going to play possessed for Tank Dell for the rest of the season, but still fall short of postseason success. And give me the Ravens. Give me the Texans to win and cover the money line as well.
What's the money line on that?
I don't know, but I think they're gonna. I would just pick them. I don't think it's good.
All right, 47.5 over under. I got this. I got the spread. It's Ravens -3.5.
I'm going over 3.5. Would you pick 3?
47. No, I picked 3. So yep, I got that one. But 47.5 is the over under. I got the over as well.
I got the over. Yeah.
Okay.
And I would take the Texans on the money line.
All right.
What was the over under? 47.
47.5.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, next we Got Seahawks at Bears. I have the Seahawks -3. This is the third home dog in a row.
Mhm.
And Hawks fly to Chicago to try and keep their season
Chicago.
alive. I think they lose. I'm taking Chicago.
They don't make the flight back. I got the Seahawks -2. The Hawks fly close to the Rams and try to stay in the hunt. But I think they lose them. And give me the Bears to win.
Okay.
What's the spread?
It's -3.5. So I got that one too. I started off
Wow, was.
looking really good. 43.5 over under. What do you think?
This is my bye week. 43.5.
I take the under.
Give me the over because Gino and I think Gino and Williams are going to put up a crazy show in this game.
Right.
Seahawks defense I think both defenses are good, but I think they do both bend quite a bit.
Next up, we have a good coach against a terrible coach. Chargers at Patriots.
They have a coach versus a guy pretending to be a coach.
This is the fourth home dog in a row that I have. Chargers -5. Drake May reminds me of Justin Herbert, but with a much worse surrounding cast. So give me the Chargers.
And a different name.
Yeah.
I got the Chargers -5 as well.
Okay.
And May isn't a Herbert like Drake. And give me the Patriots, though. So I'm going to take them to cover the spread, money line. What's the over-under?
You're taking them to win.
Yeah.
It's Chargers -5.5. And it's a 43.5 over-under. I'm taking the under.
Yep, I'm going to take the under as well.
Okay. And you're going to take, okay, we split it. It's -5.5, like I said.
I didn't lose.
I won't lie to you. I said that I did really well a few weeks ago. I did really, really well today. I don't know why. And it was funny because I think I did them faster than I've ever done them, but I waited till the end of the night last night, kind of like right before the Sunday night game to do all my shit. So
you soaked it all in.
I did. Soaked it all in, just like my brain when I do shrooms. Okay. Just Broncos like at Bengals. I have the Bengals -4. And Bo Nix doesn't remind me of Joe Burrow at all. Since I came off that remind me of this guy. Give me the Bengals.
Nice. I got the Bengals given 2.5. Broncos probably beat the shit out of the Bengals, but the Bengals will win this one. All right. Give me the Bengals. Give me the Bengals to win it.
Okay. You got it because I was a point off and you were a half point off. It's -3. Yep. And the over-under is 49.5. And I'm going over. I mean,
49.5.
Broncos were just in a 66-point game with the Chargers.
Yeah. Same here.
All right. Next up, we got Cardinals at Rams.
Stay away from the money line. Cardinals, Rams.
What do you got?
Got the Rams given 3. The Rams out-finesse the finessing Cardinals and stay atop the conference. Give me the Rams.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I have the Rams -3 as well, so we're going to split this. Real talk, they have been saying how much Murray has been maturing as a leader and having nothing to play for. I want to see how much effort he gives. Give me the Cardinals. It's -5.5 for the Rams. 48.5 over under. I'm taking the under.
Did you win that one?
No, we split it.
Oh,
both went 3.
3. Okay, sorry. I'm over here looking at myself like an idiot. What's the over? 40.
Well, the over under is 48.5. I took the under.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under as well.
Right.
It's in a dome, so you don't have to worry about that. I think both teams are kind of like gonna play pissed or whatever, but
Wait,
It's a lot
wait.
of points, though. The Rams defense is playing much better than.
Panthers. How many wins did the Panthers have? Like 3 wins or 4 wins? I want to look at
Yeah,
that because I think wasn't there over under 4.5 or something at the beginning of the season?
you'd have to go
Something like
back.
really low. Okay, I know I'm gonna go back and look at it, but I picked their over, and if they win like the last 2 games, they would hit the over. I think so. They anyway. All right. Anyway, Panthers at Buccaneers. I have the Buccaneers -9. So in back-to-back weeks, the Panthers legitimately have a chance to ruin another team's season, and it's the little things. And I'm going to take the Panthers.
It was tough not to. It was very tough not to. I got the Bucks -8, giving 8 there to the Panthers. Panthers play hard, but Baker bakes harder. Give me the Bucks to win that one. What's the spread?
Um, we split it. You had 8, right?
8.5, 8.5.
It's 8.5. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
gee, Wild West.
The over under is 48.5. I'm going over, and I like Carolina at +350. This one.
Oh, hell yeah. I would definitely take Carolina on that money line, and I'm going to bet the over as well.
Okay. But you think the Bucks will win? I get it. I
I
understand
think
that.
I
It's
would
just a
take the
bet, but
Panthers to cover, though.
I'm gambling again. Oh, I'm taking
I'd
the
take the
Panthers to cover.
Panthers to cover, yeah.
Yeah, 9.5 is way too many points.
Mm-hmm. 8.5, but yeah.
All right.
Jets at Bills.
All right. Jets at Bills. What do you got?
I got the Bills giving 8, probably more than that. But anyways, Aaron shows Allen what an MVP's future can look like if you don't take care of yourself. Give me the Bills.
All right. I also had the Bills -8, so we're gonna split that one. And no, Aaron, no AA Ron, you are not tripping on shrooms. Those fans are actually elbow dropping tables. Give me the Bills. We
I
split
think.
that. It's -9.5.
Oh,
I'm not going to. I'm gonna take. Actually, I would take the Bills to cover. It's 47.5 over under. I'm taking the under, but I still think the Bills cover because in this, Aaron was great in Green Bay, sometimes in the cold, but like at this point, his body is not made to move in this, and I think that coming off a game where they almost lost to the Patriots, that the Bills demolished them.
yeah, I think the Bills cover the spread. I think that they.
And maybe kill Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know about the money line. I'd stay away from that. And I think
There's
I'm going
no
to take the
reason to
under
bet
as
the Bills.
well. I don't know if the Bills will cover the spread. I don't know if they're going to, because the Jets' pass defense is really good. But their Cook, he could go off again. But that's tough. 9.5.
I win.
I would go over under though. I'd pick the under though as well.
That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I got the under too, 47.5. We don't know the weather. It's gonna be interesting. All right, next I thought it was gonna be a good bet, but unfortunately the Colts are favored like by a -340, so we're not gonna bet this shit. Colts at Giants. Giants being one of the worst teams in the entire league and getting a top 2, 3. I think they're number 1 right now, number 1 draft pick in the league. I have the Colts -7. I never thought I would see an NFL game which neither QB could throw, but we're about to watch it. Luckily for the Colts, Richardson can run.
Just say the fans are in for a treat.
Of wasting money. That game.
Maybe as a birthday present or sorry, Christmas present. I got the Colts giving minus or 5.5 to the Giants. I don't know if some online streaming platforms will or should have this game for viewing pleasures, but I'm going to take the Colts in this one.
Okay. Close. I got it. It's -7.5 on the road for the Colts for some reason. Maybe they watched Jonathan Taylor and were like, I hate him as much as Andrew does. 40.5 over under. I'm taking the over. What do you think?
Man, that's crazy. I don't know if the Giants are going to score many points. So
Yeah, but the fact is, okay, so the Colts just played the Titans. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It was 66 points or 68, whatever it was, 60 something points.
Yeah. Titans are better than the Giants, so they need to get rid of, they need to clean
Well, I
house.
know they are.
Dable's got
But
to go.
in my mind, okay. So we're saying, so you think so we're saying, I think the Colts could beat them, 35-7. That's 42.
That is a low over under total there. So yeah,
It is.
I'm gonna go over as well.
I'm
I
going
take the
over. I think
Colts
over's the right.
to cover
Yeah, oh yeah.
and probably
Yeah.
stay away from the money
Yeah.
line because I don't think the Giants have a chance to win this game, and they're the ones that have money on them. So
Oh no, no. Like I said, we were thinking about betting it, but the Colts are like minus 340. There's no point in betting that shit.
no.
All right, Packers at Vikings.
What you got?
What do
What you got? I got the Vikings given 2.5. Game of the week, and I'd love an upset. Give me the Packers.
All right. I have the Vikings. Did you say the Vikings giving 2.5?
2.5, yeah.
Okay, I have the Vikings giving 3. And I think from talent to coaching staff to rivalry, this is a top 3 game of the year. Give me the Vikings. You got it. It's minus 1.5.
Right. All right. I would take
Oh, sorry.
1.5.
I did not catch the over under for this game. My fault.
It's probably like upper 40s, I would think. Like mid to upper 40s, I would assume.
I'd take the under.
Take the under.
I assume everybody's gonna be on the over.
Yeah, the money's on the under, so I'd probably take that as well. I would take I don't know what the odds are for the Packers. Probably not great, but they're better than the Vikings to win this, I would think. The money's on the Vikings, so I'd take the Packers in the money line. If it's over like 140, and I would take the spread is tough though, 1.5.
I think it's plus 110.
That can go anyway. Oh man, how would you bet the spread?
At 1.5?
Mm-hmm.
The only way to bet the spread is realistically to bet the Packers if you think they're gonna win.
Yeah, I'd bet the
There's
Packers.
no way to bet the Packers to cover. That's stupid.
I know. Okay.
You might as well bet the money line.
Yeah.
The money line will give you better odds
Yep.
because they're an underdog. So, all right. Next up, we got a beautiful matchup of who the fuck cares about this game? Raiders at Saints. This is my favorite bet of the week, though. I got the Saints minus 3.
Mhm.
And I can't make this any more clear. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
Just dance for me, please. Erroneous. Erroneous on all counts.
Who do you got winning? Saints?
I'm taking the Raiders.
You're gonna go on that 2-game winning. Go on that 2-game winning streak real quick. Really ruin their chance of the number 1 pick. I got the Saints given 1.5.
Hey.
And this is same as the Colts Giants game. They shouldn't air it on anything. But give me the Saints to win. Okay. What's the spread?
The over-under is 39.5. The Raiders money line is plus 110.
39.5.
I like it. I like it the best. I think that the Raiders could beat the Saints. I don't see I just don't see anything making the Saints competitive in this. And I just feel like the Raiders will beat them. Yeah, 39.5. I have the under on the 39.5.
Same.
And the Saints were favored by 2.5, so I did end up getting that one. You got 1.5?
1.5, yep.
Okay, so I was off by a half. You were off by a point. All right. Next up, Titans at Jaguars. What do you got?
Titans at Jags. I got the Jags minus 1.5.
Okay.
Or 1. I'm sorry, minus 1. And
stick with your original.
I'm at 1.5. I'm at 1.5. Same as Raiders and Saints and Colts and Giants game. They shouldn't stream it. Give me the Jags to win it.
All right. I also have the Jaguars minus 1.5. And you remember Steve McNair versus Mark Brunell?
How
Well,
can I
hold
forget
on to your foreskin because we got Mason Rudolph versus Mac Jones.
just in time for Christmas?
Yeah.
Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Give me the Titans.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Titans.
What about Brian
It's a
Thomas
40
Jr.?
I think
Well,
Brian Thomas Jr. will be good. But did Brian Thomas Jr. have the best game of his entire career last week?
mhm.
Or yesterday.
Yesterday.
Right? They won though. Or they lost, right? They lost.
They lost.
They lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he
They're
has the
working it out.
possibility. All right. All right. You don't want to see me in the final. Just be clear about it. You do not want to see me in the championship game. Me and my compadre here are looking to be in the championship game of our fantasy football, which Nate, who came on last week, would be the other guy in it if everything works out, which is fine. Cool with that. But hopefully I can hold on for a win. And you don't want to see me in the final. So we split that one. Both got 1.5, 40 and a half over under. I'm taking the over. It's decent weather, and I think this will
40
be
and a
different
half.
than the Jaguar. Yeah, 40 and a half. I'm taking the over.
Yeah. Give me the over as well.
All right, next up, we got Dolphins at Browns. What a beautiful, beautiful shit game. I have the Dolphins -5, and it'll be a cold day in hell when the Browns beat the Dolphins. I'm taking the Browns. Oh, this is actually my best bet. Plus 240 is the money line on
Ooh,
this for the
yeah.
Browns.
Take that. I got
Okay.
the Dolphins -5. If there's no JMO, me no Wachio. Give me the Browns though.
All right. We split it. We both got -5. It's -5.5.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
See over under?
I'll get it for you just a sec. The over under is 40.5, which I'm taking the under.
Over. I'm gonna take the over.
Take the over? Okay. I just figured in Cleveland, I don't think that the Dolphins can score that much. And Cleveland is not going to score that much. By the way, Dorian Thompson Robinson, or whatever the fuck his name is, has a career 1 touchdown to 9 interception ratio. Good for him. Oh, good for him.
He
Cowboys
needs to go
at
to the Barry
Eagles.
Sanders School of Football first.
Cowboys at Eagles. What do you got?
Give me the Eagles given 7. I'm not sure what Hurts is going to be looking like, but ba 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 boom boom boom, or no, the boys wake up, wake up, wake up, go to Philly and beat the Eagles up. Ah, fuck, I messed that up. Here, let me try again. The boys wake up, go to Philly and beat the Eagles up. Get up, get up, get up. Give me the Cowboys.
Now, if you rap really fast, that'll be good. I'm glad that you're picking the Cowboys. See, you're coming around. You're coming around. Okay, I had the Eagles
coming.
-7.5. They coming. They coming. I have the Eagles -7.5. So the Cowboys beat the Bucks, just like I said they would. But this ain't the Bucks, and I am going to take the Eagles. I had 7.5. I had 8.5 is the line. Because of the Cowboys. Literally, to let everyone know out there, the Cowboys were an 8.5 point underdog. Or I'm sorry, they were a 10.5 point underdog when this spread hit the lines. And then they won last night. And so much money has been put on them that it's down to 8.5. And I think I read the consensus sport thing might be down to 7.5. So consensus sports, I hit it on the dot. 8.5 is FanDuel and a bunch of other sites. But
See over under.
43.5, and I'm taking the under.
Yep, same.
I think this is one that we want to say over. We want to be like, this is going over.
This is
But
crazy
it's
because
in Philly. It's
the
gonna be
Bucks,
cold.
the Bucks beat the Eagles. The Cowboys beat the Bucks.
Yep. I think that
No.
a lot of teams like that have the look ahead gene. I do. Like the Eagles and Lions both should have lost to the Bucks, but I think they're just like, it's the Bucks. It's Baker Mayfield. We'll be fine.
Yeah. They were both in the
And then
game. I mean, it's not like they got
This
blew out.
week is why the Eagles would lose. But I think they just kind of got that with Washington. I think they were like Washington, they won a couple, but they've lost this and that. I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Whatever.
Sunday night game.
Oh, Falcons at Commanders, where Jaden Daniels is the luckiest son of a bitch alive. He's I really okay. I got the Commanders. I'm sorry, -7. One guy jerks it with his right, one guy jerks it with his left, and I'm taking the guy that jerks it with his right. Give me the Commanders.
The perfect circle jerk. Um, you ain't lying. That's a good breakdown. I like that. They should use more analysis like that. You might be starting something. Yeah, this is the game I'll be waiting for all day to watch because Chris Collinsworth is gonna splooge all over Jaden Daniels. Like, for a touchdown. I mean, come on.
Look, if he doesn't go lefty, he goes Western grip.
If you haven't got a reach around from a lefty, you haven't got a reach around.
You haven't lived. Note to self, I don't want to live.
So you got Commanders given 3.5. And this is a Dragon Ball homage. Says, can Penix prove he could have been the rookie of the year had it not been for his grandma's brother's cousin? Tune into the NFL next week and find out. Give me the Commanders, though.
All right, it's -4.5. You got that one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. 46.5 over under. I'm taking the over.
46. Yeah, I'm going to take the over as well. The league average is 46. As far as what total points scored, that's the average total points scored. So, yep, that's right there in the sweet spot. These two teams are psychos. What about spread? I'm gonna bet the Commanders to cover the spread and to win outright.
4.5. I'll take the Commanders cover the spread too. Would I be surprised? Now, would I be surprised?
No, that's a different question.
Well, because my stud this week is Bijan, because Saquon went wild against him. I think Bijan's gonna too. It's weird how they decided to play a style that they still could have played with Kirk Cousins. Now that Penix is in the lineup,
When he most of it's like, man, I seen enough for this white boy, man. I need a black boy up in there.
I don't know about that. I'm just saying, could they not have ran it 20 to 25 times a game with Bijan instead with Kirk Cousins and won more of these games? I'm thinking yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you thought, well, because we got Kirk Cousins, we're going to change our. So we got a 35-year-old. He blew his Achilles out, yes, but let's make him throw 40 times a game. That sound good? Yeah. Like now, but we got one of the most talented running backs. I said, shut the fuck up. Like, what the?
Just sit down. Get down.
Get down. Last but not least, our favorite team, the team that's injured beyond repair on the defensive end, going to a team that's had the year from hell that we called, and we made it very clear at the beginning of the season that we were under on the 49ers.
Clear.
We're very happy with we're very happy with both of our teams that we picked in that West to be over them. 49ers at Lions, or Lions at 49ers, excuse me. I have the Lions -3. Nothing says the year from hell more than a rematch of the NFC Championship game where the other teams beats the shit out of you. I'm taking the Lions.
Let's go. I got the Lions given 5.5. Okay, we got a little overzealous.
Okay.
Rematch game, but neither team is 100%. And these Lions shit gold. Give me the Lions to win.
All right. It is 3.5. I missed it by a half point. You by a lot. Over under is 51.5. I'm taking the under.
What was it? 51?
51.5.
I'd take the Lions to cover the spread for sure. And win outright.
Yep.
I would stay away from the money line. 51.5. I'm going to take the over on that one. I just think both defenses are not playing particularly well right now. As far as turnovers, the 3 and outs, things like that.
Okay. All right. Move along. we are on to our studs of the week.
Fantasy roast of meat and ugly ducklings.
Oh, yeah.
All so be together.
All right, my loaf of meat this week is going to be Sam Darnold. I'm taking Sam Darnold to go wild, and I think he'll be great.
For the Packers.
Yes. What about you?
My loaf is Stroud versus the Ravens. Crybaby Stroud. I think he's going to play just. I don't know. I just think he's going to just play possessed from here on out. He's got the tears in his eye.
My loaf of meat is Bijan against the Commanders because Saquon went nuts. I think he will too.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I'm going to go one more chance. I'm going to go K9 at the Bears. The way that Jameer ran all over him, I think.
Are dumber than a box of peanuts.
I love peanuts. You are what you eat.
Good for you.
Who's your wide receiver?
I'm going Brian Thomas Jr. Even if I lose and don't face you in the final, I still think he's going to go ham next week.
Nice. I'm going to go with Zay at the Texans. I think it's going to be a shootout.
Okay. I'll be playing him too if I face you. Dalton Kincaid is my tight end loaf of meat for the week.
My loaf of tight end is Kyle Pitts. I think this time he will catch that ball. And not.
You might as well have gone Brock Bowers on that. All right, you are a psycho. That's if he goes crazy, this is probably one of the best.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? I am retarded. I was looking at the wrong list. Stroud is my loaf. Jonathan Taylor is my running back loaf at the Giants. I'm retarded. Okay. And AJ Brown is my receiver or my wide receiver. At the Cowboys. Okay. I didn't pick a tight end because I figured people are just going to play their tight end, whoever they got.
That's true.
But you got Kincaid though.
Ugly Duckling. I got Drake May, Jerome Ford, Tolbert, the kid from Jalen Tolbert from the Cowboys. And I didn't pick a tight end.
I had Bryce Young at Bucks, K9 at Bears, Flowers at Texans, and Pitts at Commanders. Good games.
I had Bryce Young as my second.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's all right, brother. Episode 49. It's a pleasure.
Great day.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays to you. Tell your family
Happy
I said
holidays
hi.
to you. Tell your family I said hi, even though I don't know them. I will see them in my cameras that I have in your house.
All right. Fair enough.
Not just
I'll make sure to give you a show.
Their house.
All of their house.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
This is episode 49. Episode 50 next
everybody.
Week. New
Love
Jets,
you.
talking sports
peace.
and shit. Woo.
And chicken grease. Peace.
Woo.
Gentlemen. Pressure makes diamonds are cold. Gentlemen. Diamonds are cold, yeah. Gentlemen. Pressure makes diamonds are cold. Gentlemen. Diamonds are cold, yeah. It's just two dudes being gents talking sports.
That's what I love about Wyatt. He can talk himself into anything.